highlighting the best in our area. Southern Colorado Life with Ryan Nelson.
What's up, Southern Colorado? It's Ryan Nelson, and today I'm super excited because we're in downtown Colorado Springs at Rasta Pasta. Now, what makes this place so unique is that they are mixing Italian food and Jamaican food. I don't know how they do it, but I need to see how it's done. Let's go inside. Now that we finally made our way inside this wonderful restaurant, now I'm super excited because we have a guest to the show, but I'm gonna let her introduce herself to you all.
Hi, I'm Rebecca Taraborelli. I'm the owner and operator of Rasta Pasta.
Now, Rasta Pasta is an interesting fusion that a lot of people are pleasantly surprised about. Before I got here, I went on Yelp, I went on Google, I looked at every review, and everything is 5-star, 4.5 star, like just amazing reviews. Now, what was the inspiration behind getting started with this business?
Well, we purchased this business in 2009. So the original Rasta Pasta was in Breckenridge, Colorado. It was owned by our friend Scott Lias, and he was looking to retire and get out of the restaurant business. And at the time, we had an infant, and my son was active duty military, so moving to Breckenridge wasn't an option, but we bought the business from him. He closed the Breckenridge location and we opened here.
Now, combining Jamaican food and Italian food, what was your first bites like?
So we're Italian, my family's
Okay.
Italian. So when we started going to Rasta Pasta in Breckenridge, we fell in love. It's not traditional Italian, and I cook, like I love Italian food, but we love Jamaican culture, we love reggae music, and Jamaican flavors are just on point. To me, what makes the fusion work is garlic. So when garlic is the common denominator, you can combine things you wouldn't expect.
And again, like I said earlier, there's a ton of great reviews about this place. So good that the Food Network visited. Could you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, in 2015, we had been open almost 6 years, and we got a call from Food Network. I thought it was a prank because I watched Food Network. I was familiar with diners, drive-ins, and dives. And when they said they were coming to Colorado Springs and wanted to feature us, I was like, After a couple of emails, I realized it was legit, and they came. We closed the restaurant for 3 days. 3 days of filming to go into like a 7-minute segment. It's amazing. And we were featured, and it's the gift that keeps on giving. If you're familiar with the show on Food Network, they play it over and over again. We've been here for 15 years. We have customers that walk in and say, oh, I saw you on Food Network. I thought I'd come give it a try.
Wow, any visitors from out of town?
A lot,
Okay.
a lot, yeah.
The unique menu items, we have a few menus in front of us, and I don't even know where to get started. What would you say is your favorite thing on the menu?
Well, the most popular thing on the menu for sure is the chicken Montego Bay. It features penne pasta, jerk chicken, Alfredo sauce. Not a normal, like thick, lumpy Alfredo sauce. Think of it's folded with pineapple juice, white wine. It's light, it's bright, it has a ton of fresh veggies, and of course our jerk chicken.
Okay, any other customer favorites?
Yeah, the tortellini Jamaica Mon. Now this one is truly unique. It's ricotta-filled tortellini with a light white wine sauce, pineapples, grapes, and bananas.
Wow. My mouth is watering as I think about this, but also too, you have a lunch special menu in front of us.
We
right?
do, we just started this. We're really proud of it. You know, everyone is looking for value right now. Our portions are huge. I don't mind that. I love leftovers. I love leftover pasta, and I have a big appetite. But we've heard from our customers, hey, give me a smaller portion, give me a smaller price point, which is more appropriate for lunch. So we're starting a lunch special, and it's available 7 days a week until 3 p.m. Same great taste, same great dishes, just a smaller portion.
Well, I love that for everyone that loves smaller portions. As for me, I want the big portions, so I'm excited.
And that will still be available all day. You don't have to get the lunch if you come before 3.
Thank you so much for that. Will we be able to check out how some of these are made?
Absolutely, yeah.
All right, let's head to the kitchen.
So this is Anthony. He's our OG cook. He's been here since day one.
Southern Colorado, thank you so much for watching. If you want to try this great food at Rasta Pasta, it's right there on the screen. So make sure you follow them on Instagram and of course, take down the address. I'm gonna finish this and I'll see you all next time. Thank you all so much for watching. On today's episode, we're visiting a place that was so good. So good, my stomach was like, we need to go back. And you need to show everybody in Southern Colorado about this restaurant. Let's check it out. Hello, Southern Colorado. I'm your host, Ryan Nelson, and today we're at Bella's Bagels, the 2024 Best of the Springs winner when it comes to bagel sandwiches. So if you like to eat, you're gonna enjoy this episode. Let's check it out. So I'm so excited because we finally made our way inside and we're talking with the owner, Jason, but I'm gonna let Jason introduce himself to you all.
Hi, I'm Jason Steele, owner and creator of Bella's Bagels.
Now I have to ask, how did you all get started?
So my wife, I've been very fortunate. She's a really great baker and a cook and has been making me bagels for over 20 years because I'm originally from Jersey, where bagel snobs are born and deployed into the world. And she's been making me those bagels ever since I left New Jersey. And back when the COVID lockdown finally released, we decided we'd start selling her bagels in Cordera, in the community we live in right here. And it was just kind of a little hobby. And she baked 100 bagels. And I bought a big New York style bagel banner and bought the little tent for a farmer's market. And we sold out in about 2 hours and we realized we got something here. And so we got invited back and just kept doing that.
Wow. 100 bagels. Now I'm looking at the menu and I see so many sandwiches, so many bagels. What do you have here on your menu?
Yeah, so our most popular item by far is going to be a bacon, egg, and cheese or some variety of that. A lot of our native New Jersey folks that are transplants here, they love our Taylor ham or some call it pork roll, egg and cheese. Outside of that, all house-made tuna salad, egg salad, chicken salad. You could do a corned beef Reuben on pumpernickel rye. And then like our top tier sandwich is gonna be our lox, which is smoked salmon that I fly in twice a week from Brooklyn, New York. And that comes open-faced with cream cheese, tomatoes, onions, and capers, along with the smoked salmon.
Hi, my name's Erin Stevens. I am a loyal customer to Bella's Bagels. I have been since day one. I'm actually #1 person to ever have a Bella's bagel. It was actually during COVID, Jason and Michelle said that they were gonna try to start making bagels, and they asked if I wanted to try one. So they brought it over to our house and our family tried them and we were like, these are really good. So then when he started selling at the farmer's market, we would go to the farmer's market and buy them on the weekends. And then when they told us that they were gonna start a brick and mortar restaurant, we were some of the first people in when it was a dirt floor with no walls. And it's just evolved ever since. And now I tell everybody about Bella's and I try to get schools to use them for teacher appreciation events. And Jason and Michelle are just so great. They really value community. And I think that that's a huge reason why Bella's has been so successful. Not to mention how delicious it is, because they have perfected the bagel in Colorado Springs. So.
But also when you come in, there's a drink menu too. So you all serve coffee, right?
Yeah, so we happen to be really great partners with Loyal Coffee in town. It's a very high-end local bean roaster. And yeah, we do all the traditional, drip coffee. We do the hot lattes, iced lattes, cappuccinos, all that kind of stuff, yes.
Wow, wonderful. A little bit of everything here. But also right outside on the front door, there is the Best of the Springs winner. Now, how did it feel to win that award and know that you got the best bagels in town?
Yeah, we were incredibly honored because at the time that was going on, we were only about 6 or so months old, and to have been notified that the community had voted for us for one of the winners was extremely exciting. And so we're going at it again for 2025.
Awesome, and I know the community loves you because you also have a lot of discounts. Would you be able to talk to us about those? Because once you get to the register, I see a few, right?
Yeah, absolutely. My wife and I, so we're co-owned, my wife Michelle and I, and so she's been working as a DoD consultant for her entire career. So, offering discounts to military, current and former, educators, first responders, healthcare, and even seniors as well. It's very important to be able to give back to the community.
Wow. And I know there's a few seniors, military folks, and people that are just hungry and wanting a good bagel that want to get here, where exactly are you located and how can they find you all on social media?
Absolutely. So on social media, you can find all of our great bagels and bagel eye candy, as I like to call it, on Instagram at Bella's Bagels COS. And you can find us physically at our only shop in town on the northeast side. We're on Powers and Old Ranch Road, right across the street from Pine Creek High School.
Awesome. Now, Jason, I love your bagels, and I'm getting excited because I heard we can make a few bagels, maybe slice some.
We can absolutely use our really cool industrial slicer. What folks need to know about our bagels, what makes them different though, New York and New Jersey style bagels, is they are crunchy on the outside, soft and chewy on the inside. And our baking process is a 3-day process. So the depth of flavor of these bagels that you're gonna experience is significantly more where you're used to other types of bagels you get in the grocery store, etc., where you're just tasting the toppings on them. You can just have our plain bagel and you'll see a tremendous depth of flavor.
Oh yeah, I'm sold. Let's make some bagel sandwiches.
Let's do it. Cool. So, but I definitely want you to do that because that'll be fun to shoot it through. There's actually like a 13-inch table saw blade that does this. Okay. And this thing will catch the bagels as fast as possible.
And then we'll go into the creation process. All right.
Yeah, so you'll slice it, you'll bring it here, you'll open it, and then I'll just talk you through our homemade Russian dressing. And this is one of our most popular sandwiches for lunch. Right now you're holding an everything bagel, which as you probably know already, smells pretty good. Why don't you go ahead and use our super cool slicer. So you just want to let it ride down the little guy, give it a little love, yes, and grab it. Bring it over to our sandwich table over here.
Okay.
Yeah, very nice. And so the first thing is using our house-made Russian dressing. Okay. So you'll want to go ahead and give it a little squeeze on both sides.
All right.
It does come out a little bit intense. Oh yeah. So that's probably enough on that side. Okay. Let's go to the other one. Okay, right. Yeah, very good.
I try to get it in a circular motion.
Yeah. And if you want to grab the spatula, go ahead and get it all around because the customer wants to get a good bite of the Russian dressing for everything that we have.
I'm not an expert at making bagels, by the way. This is the expert,
Yeah.
So if mine looks a little funky, don't judge.
No, that's all good. I forgive you, and it's all about the taste anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, nice work. So let me go on from here. So the second step in building the corned beef Reuben is going to be our sauerkraut. Okay. So I'm just going to quickly reach in here, scatter it all around. Again, the goal is every bite gets all the different aspects of the flavor. So we get that in here, and then we're moving on to the actual corned beef itself.
Okay.
Okay, so let's just get a couple pieces on this side.
That looks great.
Yes, very good.
Wonderful.
And then a couple pieces on this side. And then finally, it's not a corned beef Reuben without Swiss. So we're gonna get in here like that. And we're gonna get this onto the tin foil, like so. And so it's gonna ride the magic oven for about a minute or so, come out completely cooked, melted, and ready to eat. Enjoy.
Now that is how you make a perfect bagel sandwich. Thank you all so much for watching. We had a perfect day here at Bella's Bagels. We got great coffee and of course some of the best sandwiches in town. I can't wait to eat this and I'll see you all next time. Thank you all so much for watching. If you want to stay in touch with us and see what we're doing, make sure you give us a follow right here. And you can watch us every day on KKTV.com and of course Saturdays and Sundays at 4:30 p.m. I'll see you next time.
Highlighting the best in our area, Southern Colorado Life with Ryan Nelson.